kind of a wet 54 degrees. Jamie said it's the last night that it's supposed to be really frigid here. And then we'll get back to being sunny Florida. I'm coming right behind you. You can just leave that leaving. Well, or you can shut it. I'll open it. Boy, you are part of the I've got a cool cat hat team, aren't you?
Right.
We got to see this. That is adorable. It looks like a cougar.
It is.
Precious.
My best friend's mom was making all these hats, and I gave her, at the time, it was like 3 years ago, I gave her a picture of sassafras.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think she could make this? I think she did pretty good.
Oh, I think
it
it's
looks just like
adorable. So it's like a one of a kind, even.
It is. It's one of a kind. Made just for me.
What do you think, Maya?
Me and my boy.
Does it look like a cougar?
Does it look like a cougar? Come on. Come here. All right, here.
Everybody makes me do that.
They fall for it every time, though. Like, follow the meat. Follow the meat. Follow the meat.
The reason they do that is because if you don't, you end up dropping it on their head and then it bounces off into the dirt. So
right.
You gotta move the cat away from the platform.
Yes. Good girl.
They love your hat.
Oh, good. I'll lecture. I tell my friend's mom that's big. She'll get like for a while there. She was making quite a few of them, and she was kind of taking orders like special friends and favors and stuff. And then I think she got inundated. She was like, "I'm done."
Jamie said she's on her way to try and feed Noelle. And Noelle has now decided she does not want to be in that hospital cage anymore and is doing everything she can to get out. So they had to sedate her to keep her on like Valium or Ace or something until
just like take the edge off.
Yeah. So now she's like, I don't feel like eating.
Poor thing.
At least she's not breaking her legs.
All right, let's go.
Gate is now closed.
Okay, let's go see our other cougar friend.
Bye-bye, Maya. You were a good girl.
Mackie Mac, are you gonna come back? Mackie Mac.
I learned how to crochet when I was a kid, but I never did anything that cute. How many of you here know how to crochet or knit? This is Mac. Mac's getting his evening meds. For any of you who are new to us, we have 5 questions people ask all the time, and those questions are all answered at bigcatrescue.org/top5. Those will be things about their cages and about why they can't go free, why they don't have a friend in the cage with them, why we never pet them. All of that information is at bigcatrescue.org/top5. Well, thank you for visiting, Bree. Matthew, thank you for posting that link. This beauty is Riza. We did a video today on YouTube and probably on Facebook about declawing. And Riza featured prominently in that, given the horrible declaw job she had. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so vicious. You scared us all. My teeth are chattering.
That's it. No extra food today. Because everybody is eating good because of the cold weather.
Hey, Manny.
Hi, handsome.
Are you stalking us? I saw you stalking us. You're so sneaky. Sneaky Mac.
Mouth to Outback if you want to come with.
I was so late getting out here, I was afraid I'd miss the whole show.
No. I think there's maybe 10 more minutes of daylight now than there was last month. So.
I love every 10 of them.
I know. So I was trying to get something done at work right before I left, and I'm like, I gotta go. So I got here right around 4. It's okay. All right.
Thank you for sharing this, everybody. That helps us reach a lot of new people. Of course, cats always love to see those hearts and likes and follows. Oh, I'm so glad you love the shirts. Yeah, we're cold, Shonda. Yeah, it heels in and out of here in a flash. I have a hard time keeping up with her. Lisa, I don't know why you can hear me and not see anything. I can describe the scene to you. Right now we're driving through the sanctuary. That's why it's so noisy. Linda's driving fast and it's freezing. That's the 2.5 acre vacation rotation, and you can see the sun going down in the distance there. Always beautiful sunsets over the vacation rotation. The big cats, like lions and tigers, they get a 2-week vacation out there, and thanks to some wonderful donors, Joyce and Ted, they built a hammock, a fire hose hammock for the cats. We've never had one of those here before, but they commissioned a guy to do it. I know a lot of sanctuaries build their own, but we've just never been able to figure it out. So now they have one out there. Yes, and Kali got to be the first one to get in it. Oh, we're all chopping.
I'm headed into the rehab area. I'll be off radio for a bit.
Hey, Arthur. Ooh, uninstalled and reinstalled Facebook. That's a major to-do.
Hi. I remembered you. Oops. Even brought you a snack.
Sorry for spinning, everybody. I'm going to shut the plates. Is that yummy? Oh, yeah. Oh, makes me lick my lips. Here comes Andre.
Come in this bubble right here.
She got her front paws up on the hammock. I don't know if she ever actually got in it. Somebody here that watches those Explore cameras might know better than me. Oh no.
She's faster than me.
So what she's trying to do is separate Amanda from Andre.
Amanda.
Amanda's like, I'm too smart for you.
Andy.
Because Amanda is heavy enough, she does not need any evening snacks. The one on the far left walking through the tunnel, that's Arthur, and the one she just locked on the other side of the door, the back side of the door, is Amanda. And then this cat right here is Andre. And the only reason they live together is because they're siblings, but as you can see, she had to separate them whenever there's food involved or they're going to fight about it. We don't think big cats should have to share space if they don't want to, and these guys are solitary by nature, so even though they like each other most of the time, they don't like each other all of the time. These guys are 22 or 23 now. I think they just turned 22. We'll have to look when we go out. 96, so I think it was 96. I'll walk. Yeah, so there's your birthdays. 96. Since it just turned 22. You look awesome for 22. If you multiply 22 times 6, that's roughly what these guys would be. They have these 5 cages here, so they got 5 dens, 5 pools. And they're all joined together by tunnels. And then Zeus has the next couple of cages, and he's a tiger. And Joseph Lion has the last 3 cages, or 2.5 cages. Angelina's thanking somebody, I'm guessing for donating, so thank you so much. And Miss
Copy, I got you.
Mustafa, we're located in sunny Tampa, Florida. Yeah, Donna's right. Even though they have 5 dens, they all usually pile into one. And Nancy is right. It is his royal lioness, or royal lion. His royal, her royal lioness is
I
Nikita.
know. So you said Nikita. Then Joseph. Hello. Hello. Can you eat this for me? Good boy.
And I know somebody's going to ask about those surface mats on him, so go to bigcatrescue.org/top5. Your answers will be right there.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
I'm sorry I missed that, Linda. That was pretty epic. Caught that meatball on the fly.
Almost dropped it.
And Angelia, thank you very much.
Alright, keep going, Joe. Come on.
You bet there's going to be a letter to the management. Called him lioness. Hey, Babs.
Joseph, your staff is always on top of things.
Matthew, thank you for posting the top 5.
What you doing with it?
Hello, thank you for donating. Waving to all of you guys too, Laura. Christine, I'm glad it never gets old. Yeah, David, he's not going to let us comb him.
No more? How about
Angelia, that's a great idea. $10
oh,
challenge.
baby, how about this?
Oh, look at that. Is that what you wanted?
How about this? I don't know if I can get it through.
It will help you.
Let me see. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm not believing that.
Eat that, Joseph. You're gonna eat that, right? Eat that. Take it. No. Alright, you finish that, then we're gonna go see Zuzi.
Karen, thank you for donating. I'm not believing he really wanted ice cream in this one. Christina, thank you for posting our donate button. You can also donate right here in the Facebook Live. And thank you for donating. Those hearts are very nice. Terinia, if you go to bigcatrescue.org/mats, M-A-T-S, you'll find out all about why Joseph is too old to groom himself and won't let us groom him. And we're not going to sedate him and risk killing him doing it because sedation is very dangerous for a big cat, just to take off some surface mats. Get a hair on it. Hello, thank you for donating. I thought you donated a few minutes ago. Crystal, it was actually a good thing that Noelle still had that cone on today because there is a slot at the top of the cages that are combined. Irma, thank you for donating. Where we put in that door so that we can shift from one side to the other and clean out her cage. see if Zeus is eating. And it creates like a slit, of course, where you have to drop the door down through. And she was trying every way she could think of to wriggle her way up through that slit. But she couldn't do it because she had that big old cone on her head. So if she hadn't had the cone on her head, she might have really hurt herself if she had gotten herself pinched in there.
Okay. All right.
This is Zeus. Zeus only has one eye.
Try again.
He came from a place where they were using cubs for people to have their pictures made with them, and that's always a bad thing. And they take them from their moms too early, so they don't get the nutrition that they need, and they end up with all kinds of medical issues, including frequently cataracts and lens luxations and things like that.
I know.
He's so chucky. That chucking sound is a friendly sound.
I know. Hit the ground. Can you eat it, huh?
We absolutely agree that they belong in the jungle and not in cages. But unfortunately, if they're born in cages, then they can't be set free. It's not legal. And that's all at that same link I gave you earlier, bigcatrescue.org/top5.
Coming.
If you're a U.S. citizen, you can help us
Holy
ban
moly,
the
this
practice
a
of people
big
breeding
piece,
for life in cages at bigcatact.com. We're trying to pass a federal bill that would make those cub handling situations illegal so that people aren't breeding them, using them, and then discarding them.
This is Catherine back on radio.
All right.
Get all comfy.
Get comfy. Yeah. All right.
Lisa, thank you for donating. He does.
He does.
Libby, thank you for posting that link to bigcatact.com. If you're not from the U.S., there's still usually plenty of things that you can do over at catlaws.com. Catlaws.com.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'll clean it up. Yeah.
Sarah, thank you for making the Call of the Wild, as we like to call it. We draw every week for a winner of our Big Cat Rescue support band, that black one there. And we draw from the people who have made the Call of the Wild in the previous week.
How?
I think he's checking out her cat hat, Celeste.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, the antibiotics that they had him on for his runny nose was making him not want to eat. So it was good to see him eating.
All right. Now that's a good boy. Love it. Love it. This one?
Patrice, thank you for mentioning that. If you guys have Roku on your televisions, just go to the channel store where you can choose your channels, and Big Cat Rescue is listed there. Just type in Big Cat Rescue, and it's a free channel. And all of these walkabouts that we do every night, they're all posted there. All of our great videos that Afton posts are there. And you can see it on your huge big screen TV in really, really clear resolution. Much better than looking at it on a 2.5 by 4 inch screen on your phone.
That sounds good. All right, got it going on now.
Lisa, thank you for donating. Hey, Karen. Mustafa, I think every question you've asked so far tonight is on that top 5 page.
That's why they're the top 5.
Yeah?
Same.
People ask the same questions all the time. They always want to know the same information, so that's why we made the top 5 page.
Good information. One more piece of love. Come on.
Kathy, I'm so glad you had a great tour with Desmond. Desmond's actually watching this right now, so I hope he saw your comment. Annie wants to know what you're feeding him.
This is a piece of pork. So in this bucket we've had pork, turkey breast, and red meat. Beef. Come on now.
Thank you for donating.
You ready? One more. Come on.
Yeah, you would think you'd want to point the other way.
Come on. Come on. You finished? You did good, Bob. You did good. Come on. No? Maybe red meat? You never know. Maybe. You tired of pork?
Maybe this is Zeus.
Puppy. Susie! Come on,
Zeus
one more
is
piece.
21 years old.
One more piece.
So being
Come
over
on,
100
Rebecca
and
wants you
something,
to eat.
or 120.
No, you're done. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to get it too much. Okay. Finally, being persistent and being a pest. Good job, Zeus. Good job. You did good, buddy. You did good.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Now we gotta go see Cammy.
Oh.
So Cammy and Hoover.
I thought we were done. Cameron and Hoover are still left.
Uh-oh, gotta clean up for Joey. Joseph. Not the bad. There's some stuff there.
Cameron is another lion who is very, very picky. They have to offer food to him a couple times a day. And he lives with a white tiger named Zabu. Zabu is not picky. She eats plenty. So they have to feed Zabu without feeding Cameron. And I was looking around out there for Kali. And I see she's right behind her Christmas tree. Actually, right there is that new hammock. And she got some new Christmas trees. That sound you hear are sandhill cranes. I always thought they were pterodactyls. Happy birthday, Wendy. Yeah, he was getting very stiff in his old age. As are we all. Are you ready, Cameron? You look ready tonight. Yeah. None of that laying up on the platform ignoring us stuff tonight. She's coming. She's coming. Oop, there's Abu. I know somebody's going to have a fit thinking this is their entire cage, and it's not. It goes from here all the way out. All of that wire that you see, all the way around that road that goes around those silver walls that you see with a big platform in it, over to that fence. So they've got like 3/4 of an acre out there and another 1,800 square feet or more over here. What are you doing? That was funny.
That was weird. He was like trying to balance it on his nose. Are you trying to do like a seal?
Cameron's a male lion, but he doesn't have a mane because he was neutered. He was neutered because we don't breed cats for life in prison, and he likes his girlfriend a lot. They were raised together at the place they came from. We would never put a lion and a tiger together. But, oh, for goodness sakes.
One more.
Oh, somebody sneaking you a snack. It's been caught on tape, Linda. Busted.
It's tricky. It's low fat.
What are you doing over there, Amanda? You showing off your claws?
Scratching her, yeah, showing off her, sharpening those claws. Mm-hmm.
They say you're gorgeous. Lisa says you're gorgeous. Matthew, thank you for posting Cameron's link. All of our cats have links at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. Really don't want that piece of fat, huh? Is that what that's all about?
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
No. That one little, those turkey legs have all those spiny things in them.
Hmm.
Finish eating, buddy. Hmm? Come on. Ready for finish. We gotta go see Hoover still.
It's beautiful. Are you beautiful?
You are.
Surely the wild cats often cover their food so that they can come back and find it later. Yes, all that moaning is her. So sad. They just like to eat all the time. These guys are just not made to be in cages, and so they're just bored out of their minds all the time, and they will eat until they absolutely explode. Yes, Cynthia, these were definitely rescues. These guys came from a place in New Hampshire where it was a little ratty roadside zoo, and the husband ran a circus and the wife ran the zoo. And when the husband died, she couldn't afford to keep the thing going, so she fed all the hoof stock to the cats because she liked the cats the best. And when she ran out of hoof stock, the cats started starving, and so her volunteers finally talked her into releasing some of the cats. And we took 5 from there, 2 jaguars, a leopard, and this lion and tiger. And she held on to these 2 the longest because they were 5 years old, and she was really hoping to create ligers, which is a horrible thing to do to big cats. They end up with all kinds of birth defects. And she was trying to breed ligers, so she kept them, but they were literally starving to death when they came here. And so we had to separate them because they were so skinny we couldn't risk sedating them and fixing them. So we had to separate them until they were strong enough. She got spayed and he got vasectomy. But then later, because he was so aggressive,
How about this?
he got neutered.
You want another one of these?
Yeah. Even though we loved that
You want
beautiful
another one?
mane of his, it was more important that he be happy and not upset all the time. all that testosterone.
Oh, this you want another one?
Oh, it's a new one.
Hmm?
No fat on this one, I'm sure.
Come on, Cammy.
He's so skinny.
Oh.
He's always been a really poor doer. And that's why we're out here feeding him extra food, because he just doesn't eat enough. Yeah, we absolutely do not believe that these cats should be bred for life in prison. You gonna get up and follow the leader? Thank you, Cynthia.
Hey, Cam. Cam.
Yeah, it's like, I would love
You sure you don't want it? Come on. Here. Smells good. No?
Laurel, I don't know why it's still so light.
All right.
We seem to be really lucky tonight. My watch says sunset is 5:48.
Put it shorter. Oh. How about this? Well, I think he's in his walking it off phase. All right.
Yeah, it's just trying other stuff in the bucket, but he's not liking any of it.
Let's see Hoover.
Karen, if we can pull all the dirt off of it and get them to take it back, we'll do that. But a lot of times once it does hit the dirt, they're not going to eat it. And we don't save it until the next day or anything like that. Last stop Hoover.
Well, technically, Seth.
Set?
Seth when I get back to Hoover. He's technically, but
My guess is we'll be out of light by Hoover.
Seth will be. That's why I like the same Seth for last one. I know he's always up front and you're tripping. But when it's a little bit dark out, I know I can still get him.
This is the other side of Cameron that's Evan's cage that we just came around. And this cage is currently empty because they're working on the pool and Holly is on vacation in the 2.5 acre vacation rotation. Cars.
Hi, Gabby. You like your food? You like your food?
You see how come all over her Christmas tree. Nice and warm in here.
There you are. I'm wondering where you were hiding, mister.
I still haven't seen him. Where is he? Where's that Hoover? Hoover! Oh, you're hiding behind the tree, huh? You're gonna pounce. You're gonna pounce, Linda. But he's feeling frisky. Yes, I know. You're so frisky. Davey? Or David? Thank you very much for donating. Yes, Karen's right. This is a sanctuary. Differences in sanctuaries and zoos is that zoos breed animals because people will pay to see them in cages. Sanctuaries do not breed animals because we don't believe animals belong in cages.
Hoover. Come on.
Karen, it's not you. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, I know.
Can you guys turn around and come pick me up?
Linda's putting the door down to his feeding area so that, excuse me, she can put his food in safely. She wanted to give him a taste of it though, to let him know that the good stuff's coming.
This is sheltering property.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. She's getting it ready right now. Linda's working on it.
Working on it. Berlina, can you switch to 3, please?
You're silly if you think I can't see your big stripiness coming.
A lot of mush, puppy.
You're ready for this, huh? Yeah. Can't wait, can't wait.
Boy.
Cute little curly tail. All of the cats are much riskier with this cold weather. Keith, I don't think it can get any curlier. Oof, that was right. We do not touch these cats. That would be stupid because they're apex predators, and you guys have seen them biting and crunching through all these bones tonight. And the main reason is that it just sends a bad message. They're not pets. They're not ours to touch and fondle. It would just be rude. All of our smaller cats who really hate the cold have, if they're really old and skinny, they have heating pads that are, it's like a thick plastic, hard plastic. When they sit on it or lay on it, it heats up when they're touching it. And it's thick enough that they can't bite through it and hurt themselves. And then all of the cats, even the bigger cats, have hay in their dens. Michelle Noel is doing well. She's really sick of being in that cage, but she's got about 7 more weeks to go for those bones to heal. I'm thinking there's some mythology, some lore about that marking on their head being the mark of the king. Mitch, it's 57 degrees. Andy Baby Cakes is still not eating very well, but he's inside because he really doesn't like the cold. You know, they don't eat fruit. Sometimes they play with fruit or vegetables because they roll, but they don't eat them. For those of you who are saying you can't hear, I just can't yell at the cats while they're eating. That would be too disruptive. going to be a wild joy. Linda says that was good.
Good. That was
Nice
a lot
work.
It was a lot of mission.
Once he goes back out, she'll shut the door so she can get the rest of the scraps out. We don't leave them overnight because if we did, he's not going to come back and eat it, but the rats will, so we don't want to be feeding rats and throwing them into super rats. Row, row, row. Alright, good night, Hoover. We'll have a bath and a nap. Curl up right here. Nice. Hey, all you cold cats and kittens. It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue. And man, if any of you live where it's warm, please tell me all about how warm it is. I came out a little late to catch Gail because she is so fast at getting the cats fed and medicated that she's working on trying to get Zeus up and over right now. So I thought I'd stop in on Joseph here. This is going to be a short one tonight because I can't take the cold. Deb, I was thinking about you a lot today as I was drinking coffee. I've been drinking way too much coffee trying to stay warm. Bouncing off the walls all day or all night. Yeah, sound effects for that. Did you have all you want of it? Yeah, now you got leaves all over it. You were too fast for me. Where you going, Zeus? We're all over here. Yeah, we're over here.
And I'm running behind today. That's a good boy. Hi. Hi. Can you lay down right there?
That would be great.
Right there? Yeah. Lay down right there, bud. Like that?
No matter what the weather, the cat's got to get their meds.
Oh, good boy. Oh,
Joyce?
Got it.
Looking forward to that cat bed. Joyce commissioned one of those fire hose hammocks for the cats and should be shipping any day now, I think.
Don't drop it this time.
Joni, most of the cats do like the cold weather. We have some very old, skinny, small cats that we put heating pads in for. They're not the type that you use. They are, on people, they're kind of like a hard plastic plate that warms up when they lay on it. So we put those in their enclosures, and then all the cats get hay. Thought for a minute Joseph was going to roar. This is Zeus Tiger. If you go to bigcatrescue.org/Zeus-Tiger, find out all about his story. He only has one eye. A lot of times when these cubs are pulled from their moms, they don't get the nutrition they need, so they end up with all kinds of eye issues. And in his case, the eye ended up rupturing, and so it had to be removed. CJ, I haven't heard anything about baby Cakes in the hospital, but I know when he's in there, he seems to be perfectly happy. He's so old, all he cares about is staying warm and getting fed. And it's kind of surprising that he's standing through his meal. Tonight begins inventory. So as soon as all the guests are gone for the day, we'll be starting all of the counting of the nearly 1,000 SKUs we have in our gift shop. Thank you for that request to share the video. That helps us reach more people for sure. I really appreciate that. Hey, Barbara Nicholas. Usually when it's cold, the cats eat a little bit better, even the picky ones usually. Oh, good, Donna. I haven't seen those pictures. And for those of you who have been missing Gail, can't tell it because she's all bundled up, but that's Gail.
Hold out here. You done? Okay. Good boy, good go. I still have to do one of those over there.
Andre.
The boy over there. Did he eat all of that?
He dropped it right at the foot of the stairs here. Right there.
Okay. Where is he?
And a nap in the sun? That would be great, Luz. Come on up here in a nice sunny spot. Melissa, I saw on the news that it was snowing in Tallahassee. That's just crazy. Crazy. I am so cold. I have on a long sleeve sweater and a hoodie sweatshirt and a hoodie jacket and gloves and a hat, and I'm still just freezing. Zeus takes those big exaggerated steps because he can't judge distance very well with only one eye. Kim, the Savannah cats have heating pads so they can lay in their dens on their heating pad and stay plenty warm. But Beecher doesn't care. He stays out on his platform for the most part. Loki likes it. I'll follow Gail and see whether or not Amanda will let us go down in there. Real feel of heat. Oof, man. Trying to pick your tiger.
Wrong tiger. Yeah, wrong tiger. I brought treats for him, but only to keep him away.
Oh, was that yummy? That was so yummy. Oh my goodness. Did you tell her thank you? Did you say thank you? Oh yes, I loved that. I loved it very much. Oof, oof, oof. food. So I'm glad you're paying attention to me so she can go over there and give Andre his without you bugging everybody. Yeah, you already got yours. You got yours. I did not see that there's a vote coming up about animals in circuses in New Jersey. We'll have to get on that. New Jersey should join all of these countries that have been banning it, and New York City recently banned it. I just got through writing up the pieces of our 2017 annual report that I was able to do. It'll be a while before we have all the financial stuff in. Looks like that worked.
Now, one piece left.
One piece left? Oh, yeah. You were so good for not running over there and getting the leg.
Well, it actually worked out better with just Amanda over there.
Oh, yeah.
Because hers, I can just like take a piece and chunk it, and she'll go after it.
Good job, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. Got no more treats, baby.
You need to run to stay warm, girlfriend. All right, I got some plaques I got to put out on the platforms, or out on the memorial wall for some domestic cats. So I've got to shut this down, but thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you everybody who made the Call of the Wild. Sorry about looking right into the sun there. I'm going to grab those.
Oh, I was going to say.